So, as usual, coming back from my work experience, and they have a look out in a van, which is something they do apart from the guy to inform them I'm leaving. I don't know how well this call is. Trying my best to catch it, but just on my way home, and they know that. I expect there'll be more harassment during home. Especially today, because I'm going to see my family. So, they're not going to like that. But they have the lookout post in the van to let them know that I'm on my way back. So they'll do whatever they're going to do on the way back. Yeah, man. It's pretty pathetic. It's just for me, that, you know what I mean? It's just for me. The bullshit. And I know it's just for me, because the guy's on his phone as soon as I go past. He's saying, yeah, he's coming back. They'll often be in vehicles, or they'll be on foot. You know, little informers, community snitchers, or whatever they are, saying where I'm going. You know, so they can do the psychological warfare and psychological harassment on me. So I'll be uploading all these videos tonight, and a few old ones from my hard drive, because and some off my phone, especially the ones from this morning. The perp, they got to spit near me and start harassing me at my bus stop, saying, "Where's your bus come? How long's your bus gonna be?" They do that a lot. I think so that I'll tell them which bus I'm getting, or I'll tell them what time I'm on the bus, so they can, do the shit. But it's just see what I mean. That's the lookout going, because I'm going. Yeah, man, that's bullshit. Bullshit. Number one. And this is the perps. I've seen that fan earlier today, I think. I saw one that looked like it. I filmed it this morning, in fact, just after I got harassed at my bus stop. And you'll see it. But, they like to have the vehicles coming up and down this little lane when I come back. I've got them on film. Got them on camera. This is the overt surveillance that they do. They don't care. They think they're above repercussion, and that they can do what they do without any consequences for their actions, because they hide behind plausible deniability, and they hide behind they'll be like, "Oh, it's just a coincidence." But I experience this every day. Every time I come here, I experience stuff like this. As you'll see this morning, you'll see the amount of cars that pull up where I am on my video. We'll see how this guy walks off. He ain't getting the bus. He's there to harass me. Doesn't like being filmed. If we were there to get the bus, he would have got it. He wants to walk off. You see how my neighbour comes out the exact minute I do to harass me with the same time exit entry and one hand in pocket. So that's what he's been doing. Yeah. I mean, it's no surprise, because he's been talking to that most dedicated perp. He's probably recruited him. He's probably got him on his side. Here comes another. So it's always when I come back, know what I mean? It's just the same shit, you know what I mean? It's always the same shit. It's a little country lane, but it's not when I come down it. It's a fucking busy road. You know, it's the shit I experience on a daily basis. I mean, you could tell me that's a coincidence that as soon as I go past that van, it goes. You know, I've got it on film in this video. It goes. You know, that happens all the time. You know, tell me it's a coincidence that I constantly get vehicles like what I captured this morning, revving their engines, screeching tyres. You know, constantly get that shit. It's not a coincidence. It's this program, this psychological warfare program, and harassment program. You know, all this shit's going up tonight. It's all going up. All going up. Off this phone and off some off my white phone, some off my hard drive. I'm just going to film my whole journey out here because I just think it's going to be heavy, you know what I mean? You get an idea. You'll probably hear the sirens soon. That's one thing you'll probably hear. It's the gang stalking. No, it is gang stalking. The gang stalking is only a small shade of this program. That was a squirrel. Only a small proportion. The gang stalking is the most obvious part of this program. What's not so obvious is the brainwashing, the electronic harassment, the hacking. Well, that's obvious to the victim, but it's hard to prove because the people just say, "Oh, well, your computer crashed." You know, the internet's cut off. They cut my internet off last night to try and stop me uploading my videos. You know, your neighbours are. Here we go. There's another shades on in the colour blue. Colour blue, man. It's another colour sensitization. Exactly like that. Just like that blue car at the end of the road. It's gone now. They're retreating now because they know I'm filming everything. They're not going to be so obvious. That's why that car's gone. So I'm filming it. Everything. But I can with this phone because it's got a smaller file size. Yeah, there's smear campaigns. They talk to your neighbours. They try and get your neighbours to join in. Blackmail or persuasion or outright lies about you. They'll try and get your neighbours to join in with your targeting to do the same time exit entry. They'll get your community to be rude to you, especially like some shops. They'll harass you in the local shop. The one thing they do with me is every time I go into the local shop, they'll obstruct my path. And they'll be stacking the shelves to block my way. And this happens, you know, every single time. It's constant harassment. It's just constant. There's the aerial harassment as well, which is constant as well. That's worse in the summer. There's the one headlight bandits, one brake light bandits, one tail light bandits. There's the siren harassment. There's the harassment from the police, from the ambulance service, from even fire engines. I've experienced being harassed from a couple of weeks, about a month ago. They were using the fire service heavily to target me with. They used the police helicopter. They used several aviation helicopters. They've used military helicopters. They use little white aircraft to fly over you, track you. I've had them do aerobatics over my head when I've been out. There's no help. Your family don't believe you. Your friends don't believe you. You're stuck in a difficult situation. Your life is attacked. You are subject to harassment every day. Every single day. I've experienced this every day since around 2014. For 3 years I've been in this shit. I've been experiencing this shit. This program. But I think they were spying on me a lot longer than that before they went all out with the targeting. First thing I noticed was constant sirens everywhere I went, and then one headlight cars everywhere I went. Then I got the street fiesta. I got the subliminal messages, the direct communication. Whoa! See that? It's a buzzard. See that? Respect nature. Beautiful creature. Yeah. Catch wildlife a lot. So when your spirit's in tune with nature, nature isn't afraid of you. It'll come closer to you. You know what I mean? Yeah, back on topic. It reminds me they use dogs to harass me, to try and intimidate me. They try to compare me to dogs. They use dogs with red coats to target me, to harass me with the colour. They do bizarre things, to make you feel uncomfortable or threatened, to make you feel like you're going crazy when you're not. They try to create a mental illness in you, false mental illness. They try to do things that mimic symptoms of mental illness. If you report what's going on, people think you're paranoid schizophrenic, paranoid, mentally ill, etc., whatever label they want to use. The most common seems to be paranoid schizophrenic. They get your friends to target you, they get your family to target you. They try and get anything to target you. Anything they can think of, they try to use against you. I mean anything. Anything you can think of. Like for instance, so I've started playing a computer game, right? Here's a perfect example. So I'll start using a computer game online, playing online. And in the comments on the game, they start targeting me by saying kind of words that relate to my targeting. Like yesterday they mentioned mind control. Someone just randomly posted mind control in the chat on the game. There didn't seem any context or reason for that. They just posted mind control. You know, if they try and harass you online, offline, wherever, wherever they can, they try and harass you. And they can with this game because it's an older game and not many people use it. So they can harass me through this game. There's been a few other comments. I've said comments relating to things I've done. You know, a few of the players' names I felt like they've been targeted with. Shit like that. Yeah. People that, you know, never been touched by a woman, the kind of people that got no life. A lot of them are homosexuals. A lot of them are, you know, outright bizarre people, crazy looking people. A lot of them look like they're on some kind of drugs. A lot of them look mentally ill. They look crazy, a lot of them, perps. Some are psychopathic, some have a dark, demonic persona about, like they're possessed. Some of them appear like normal people you wouldn't suspect, but they target you. I've been targeted by children, old people, young people, middle-aged people. The list goes on and on. Any race, any nationality you can think of, I've been targeted by them. You name it, I've been targeted by postmen, bus drivers, police, taxi drivers. I've been targeted by them all. They all participated in my harassment. You know, it's non-stop. See how they're driving here, driving slow. You know, just trying to intimidate me. Like they're going to do something, but they ain't going to do shit. Fuckers. And that's the constant harassment I get. A lot of time they do U-turns when they go past, you know, or they'll fucking do certain shit to fucking, you know, like you're being targeted. They do things to try and threaten you, get you paranoid, kind of like this here. As you know, they targeted me with a dead squirrel and look what's on the road. This wasn't here before. You know. So this is exactly the shit we do. It's very sick. The blue car. It's very sadistic. These people are scum. They should be treated as such. They'll do anything to try and make your life a living hell. Another blue car. Another blue car. That's what the guy is, I think. So, he's been whistling today. That was the guy that runs my work experience. I think they're getting to him because both of them have been whistling around me. And they weren't doing that last year. Yeah. It's non-stop, man. They get everyone to get involved if they can. If they can get everyone involved in your targeting, they will. You know, they will. They'll get get everyone involved. You know, it's not stop. Yeah, there's a blue vehicle, and I think it was one breakdown. I couldn't tell because the brake was over the second. I think it was one breakdown. Oh no, it's not. My mistake. See how it comes out as soon as I go past. They get so many people involved. So many. I mean, this is a little lane. Man. How many vehicles have I seen coming down this lane? This lane doesn't lead anywhere. It's dead end. It's a farm at the bottom, and that's it. It's just nothing. Expect that white car will come back soon. See if I'm right. The height is. The end of this recording soon. I've found to end it now. I'll upload all this shit now.